Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato
I just love
dived the Farfarer
style.
towards the abyss.
So cool.
As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
Black Oni. What is going on, tubes? It is your boy Will Black Oni Wiggins here to give you something kind of interesting, something that I'm hoping you guys will like. What you're seeing right now is early access to this game called Stories. I like a lot of things about it, but mainly the biggest thing I like about it is kind of literally the storytelling style, the narration. Basically, you have a choice at the very beginning of the game when you first start. You're getting chased down by ravens, and you can choose between saving your friend Lapino or building the Sky Ripper, or at least part of the Sky Ripper, which is supposedly this legendary god-killing weapon. So I already went through and saved Lapino, and of course this is just a short demo, a short taste of what the game's like. And then this is building the Sky Ripper, so we're going to do that.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he somehow summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
Oh man. Oh man. See, this shit's so cool.
As he set foot on the island, Renato could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renato never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out.
Ooh.
The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
I'm so fast. I think I'm faster this way too. So this is very interesting. You start in a different place. Your dashing abilities look way different. Of course, the sword is different because you have this legendary weapon. Let's go into battle and see how much different it is. Yeah, it must be really tiny on the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Shit.
Come over here.
I do hope, in a way, there's more depth to the combat. Because the combat feels very satisfying, very cool, but it is also simple. It's very simplistic in what it's trying to do. Anyone can pick it up and kind of understand how to play it. It kind of reminds me of Transistor a little bit, and that's saying something really, really awesome because Transistor was incredible. But I mean, not in terms of like combat, but in terms of kind of like visual flair.
Firewalls only let you through if they think you're hot enough. Hey, why don't you guys fight in groups? Oh, I know. Because there's no I in team. Huh? Weaver? That was new. Mostly the people who had built this castle. Did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the Lost Gods, thousands of thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one. His trusty old sword was always a little better when he sharpened it. It was good to practice your moves, thought Renato. Keeps you limber. Nice. Sword crafting stuff.
Nothing in those, huh? Oh well. Stick it in.
Hero wall. Hero sword. Ice wall. Ice cube.
But yeah, what you guys see obviously is beautiful art style. And you have some pretty cool abilities like grappling enemies close to you. You can dash through them. You do damage once you dash through them. The camera seems to have gotten caught up there. You can only dash so many times before it has to recharge a little bit. But I think you get more. Yeah. It reminds me of Batman. It totally does.
Newly remembered knowledge. He needed to focus. There had to be something useful in these things, didn't there? Renato felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
And so what you guys see there is you can go to these altars, you can upgrade your abilities, upgrade, I mean, there's other things here. I'm not really sure what all this stuff does, but combat countering an attack now causes damage. I don't even know that you could counter moves, so that's pretty interesting, to say the least. So, ultimate sword food, true sword food, attack enemies at any distance. Wow. Auto activates when reaching a certain combo threshold. So it's very much like Batman. Very, very much. Dash through enemies. Yep. I imagine this doesn't start all the way as high as that was. Shield hooking a shield wielding enemy will rip away the shield. Yeah, this is a cool game. And then the other thing that you saw before was a weapons bench, so you can add upgrades to your abilities through your gauntlet or weapon upgrades. I'm really wondering if the stuttering is because of my computer or because of...
Renato hated gogglers, but it freaked him out to cut them.
Or if it's just the game. That was so cool. Oh, that takes up some of your energy. Some of your stamina, I guess you can say. There's 3 bars at the bottom. I guess if you use that on the enemy, it drains some of your stamina. a different sword equipped before?
Sharp? Check. Pointy? Check. Flexible? Check. What else do you need in a sword? Give me a lever, said Archimedes, and I shall open a gate.
Whoa. Okay. Got some puzzles
See?
here.
That wasn't so hard.
No! My health fell. God damn it.
There was a cat in this one. And something useful.
That's a joke against cats. That's funny. That's funny. I see what you did there, game. Another altar. So we don't need to use that right now. Whoa.
There it was.
Oh, this is the
Skyripper's
armature.
armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still.
Oh, that's a cat.
But fighting Zenobia now,
Looks like a cat.
that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
Let's pick this one this time.
Renato asked himself why he changed course to confront Zenobia. He'd no idea. Sometimes he would just do things, and he could never figure out why he'd done them. Usually, they worked out. After all, he was a hero.
Interesting. So, guys, this is a quick early look at stories, The Path of Destinies. That was the ending part. Are you guys excited for this game? Are you interested in seeing more of it? I will likely be playing this on the channel because it seems very interesting to me. I'd love to play it more. I'd love to see more about it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'll catch you on the next video. Game on, and Black Uni out.